Hello and welcome, my dear friends. Welcome to an exciting review of vintage Waterman's fountain pen. This is the pen in question is the Waterman 42.5V, the so-called baby version of the Waterman's. This is a lady-size fountain pen. It is quite small. It has this little ring here that tells me it was primarily a fountain pen dedicated to the use of women. And they put this around their necklaces and they use it. It is a very, very beautiful, beautiful fountain pen. And I had the chance to acquire it recently. It was part of a lot, but I did not pay a large sum of money, so I estimate only on this one, including the shipping cost, I paid 520 leis, the equivalent of 102.55 euros, or 119.98 US dollars. So a great price for old beautiful fountain pen from the 1920s. Well, let me tell you, my friends, during the 1920s and the 1930s, Waterman's pens made in the USA were very appreciated all over Europe. And especially the Italians were renowned, but also the French. They embellished the pens with different type of overlays, and this is a wonderful overlay, but I have others. This overlay, and this is a simple or metallic pen, but the overlays are beautiful. In this case, I believe it is a simple Italian overlay, not so fancy like the other ones, like here, but still a nice looking overlay. Let me zoom a little bit for you to be able to see this interesting pattern. On the cap, we have Waterman's 18 KR. It means that it was gold plated with 18 karat gold. And the clue of the brand of the model name is here. And yes, I will show you. So 42.5V. 4 stands for the safety filling system. 2 stands for the nib size. 1.5 means a slender pen, and V stands for short. It has a little bit of, I think it's a defect right over here, but this is a breathing hole and another breathing hole. And you see an overlay like this, but this time not damaged like this one over here. The ring I told you about. The cap unscrews like this. It reveals the grip section, and okay, by turning this knob, obviously this is a safety type of fountain pen, so the principle of the design, often pens do come like this, and they fell next to the desk, and usually the nib will be ruined because the nib will go like this and it will bend. So they devised this pen, which has a safety feature to it. So after you use it, when you need to use it, you turn this and the nib reveals. But after you use it, you turn it like this, and the nib goes down. So this is the name safety filler. Okay, let me reveal the nib, guys, and let's do a little zoom on it. So on the Watermans from the 1920s and the 1930s, the nibs are legendary in the sense that they could be very flexible. So engraved on this Waterman's ideal, and probably it's not shown, but probably also it contains New York. I'm not so sure about this fact. It has a wonderful heart-shaped breathing hole, and let me test to see if this nib is flexible, and you can see it is quite flexible. On the back we have a beautiful ebonite feather, and guys, it's a wonderful pen, a beautiful addition to my collection. I am fond of this type of fountain pens. Here I have another Waterman's. I will leave a link at the bottom of the screen with its review. A beautiful Waterman's ideal, this time with a wonderful overlay, and another interesting manufacturer, or let's say not manufacturer, but the persons in Italy that did this wonderful work. Okay, my dear friends, let me turn to our pen, the pen in question today, and I will show you. You can cap it like this, and it becomes a little bit larger. Okay, we can use it capped to draw the nib out. Okay, let me put this here. By the way, guys, I will leave its dimensions on the screen, and we will do a writing sample. For the writing sample, I will choose ink, and an interesting ink. Let me put it like this. So, okay, like this. This is the notepad. And now, my friends, I will change the angle of the camera for you to have a better view of the actual writing sample. Like I told you before, we will use an ink made by Kohinoor in the Czech Republic. So it's not an expensive ink, and actually I like how it writes. It's a green ink. Let me give it a little shake like this, guys. Let's put it right over here. Okay. So for the writing sample, I will just dip the pen in ink. I did not have the chance to see if the system is functional, but we'll see about that. So I'm just dipping the pen in ink. I am removing the excess of the ink, and now I will write with it. So what do we have here, guys? So we have, let's do a little zoom like this. So we have a Waterman's, '42, the so-called baby. It is a wonderful pen made in USA, but I believe the overlay was made in Italy. So Italy, where we talk about the overlay, the beautiful 18-karat overlay of this pen. Like I told you, I paid for it around 520 lei, so around 102.55 euros, or 119.98 US dollars. And it is quite a beautiful pen. At this price it was like a steal, guys. So if you can get this at this price, you won't fail. Sorry, I have a little bit of ink here. So okay, yes, I got the chance to acquire it at a good price. It was part of a lot with another Waterman, but made in France, the Waterman's CF in the 1950s, and a wonderful mechanic pen. And I estimate 520 lays for this, 150 for the Waterman's CF, and 100 lays for the mechanical pencil. Let's continue, guys, with our writing sample. Let me show you. We already had the nail test, so I'm expecting a quite flexible nib. Let me see. And yes, indeed, this is the fact. You can see. So yes, we have a flexible 14 karat gold nib. I'm curious to see how if we have a line variance. So I'm just dipping it again in ink. I'm removing the excess of the ink, and now, guys, I'm ready to do the other test. So right over here, I'm not applying pressure. Now I'm starting to apply pressure. So you can see that no visible line variance. Okay, no visible line variance. Let me see. It seems to be quite nice nib. Look, a juicy nib. Let me see if we can reverse write with this beautiful nib. Reverse writing. Yes. If and I think it writes like an extra fine, and in normal it writes like a fine. So reverse writing, definitely a capability. It does not scratch. I think for short sentences you can reverse write with it. I bet that it is also a good signature pen. Yes, it's quite nice. And now, guys, let me tell you about the Fox. So let me put like this. So the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. What can I tell you, guys? An interesting, beautiful baby size Waterman's. Nice addition to my collection. I sincerely prefer a more larger pen like this. And by the way, guys, this is a 42.5 one. Yes, 42.5. But you can't go wrong with baby Waterman's. It's a wonderful piece. I like the overlay and all of this wonderful pen. Guys, this was its review. I want to wish you to have a wonderful day. So have Have a nice day, wherever you are, my dear friends. This was its review. Remember, when you stop using it, just put it like this down. You take this and you safely close it. So a wonderful, wonderful Waterman's and a beautiful, beautiful addition to my collection. This was its review. Have a nice day wherever you are, my friends, and God bless you all. Bye bye.